The record rainfall that we've had this year has presented its challenges to many of our crops, but especially to our vegetable gardens. For those of us in raised beds, we're even starting to see some of those pathogens, some of those bacterial and fungal diseases that are just taking our tomatoes and our bell peppers and cucumbers out. All that heat and all that wet can cause some major problems. But what you can do if you are not working in the soil when it's raining or have a raised bed is actually grow in containers. And we're doing some research here at LSU that actually shows that growing in containers can be just as productive as growing in raised beds or in the ground. In fact, we've shown results that it could be better. So anybody can do this. All you need are some classical black containers, just these very inexpensive. A lot of nurseries are selling these now. With vegetable crops that only go for a couple of months, you can get away with a smaller size, but try not to go any smaller than a size 10-gallon pot. If you can go a little bit larger, you'll save on media cost if you go a little bit smaller. But as you can see here, we've got tomato plants growing here, and we're harvesting these every week. You can be very productive in these containers, harvesting hundreds of grams or pounds of fruit from each plant. All you need is a really good raised bed mix like this LSU AgCenter Garden Grow or some other type of raised bed media mix in your containers. And you want to, if you're not going to water every day, a good idea would be to set up some irrigation, some drip tubes or some stakes. Just know that you can do a better job of controlling diseases and weeds and be just as productive in containers. For Get It Growing, I'm Heather Kirk Ballard with the LSU AgCenter.